everyone, and welcome back to YSA. So as we promised, we have some new content coming for you guys, and today we'll be doing a panel all about online dating and dating in real life. So you guys kind of interested in that subject? You guys have some experience in that subject? Okay, so does anybody want to kind of share some general information before we start getting into some questions? I heard a I heard a this and a Like, have you guys ever been in, like, let's start with online dating. Have you guys ever done any online dating? Tinder. But you're smiling though. Like, he's shaking his head but smiling. So you haven't been in any, like, Tinder relationships or any Instagram or social media?
I mean, not like online dating, but like social media, like Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, like, maybe sliding in your DMs.
True. So let's talk about sliding in the DMs.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so has anybody ever had somebody sliding DMs? Okay.
Oh,
you too? Okay. Guys, we have people slide into DMs. Okay, so are girls that bold? Like, what do they say? Like, let's get something.
I don't know. I feel like it really depends nowadays, because I feel like now, since women are more in like the position to really like speak out for what they want, they're pretty much able to make the first move if need be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the issue is most of them won't make that first move. That's the issue. It's like, you know, the subliminal, like sending shots. It's just like, okay, like you want me, but you just gonna like a picture, or like I'm really there and hope I get the message. Like,
that's true. That's true. I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't know. I just feel like it's harder for girls to, like, you know. I don't know. Yeah, you know, slide it's kind of hard. Like, just to be real, like, it's not like we don't want to, but it's like, how? Like, I don't, you know, like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say.
But like, I have that kind of mindset. Like, well, I kind of expect the guy to just, like, just text the friend. I always think about, like, if it's something, I'm like, okay, no, this is like, I might make the first night, but usually I just expect the guy to, like, okay, hit me up. Like, okay, yeah, like that kind of thing.
I completely agree with both of you guys, because like I'm the tradition. They call it the traditional type, like female. Like the guy has to kind of chase, you know, the female. Look at y'all getting like they're looking I just feel like that makes the most sense. I mean, like it I don't know. It just, in my mind, it makes the most sense, because like guys they're made to chase, like, you know, female. I mean, they're made to chase. They're made to be bold. Like, you know, they're made to be bold and make the first move and stuff. Like, some females are more reserved. I mean, it's a lot of, like, there's so many point of views with this, but it's just like, that's just how I kind of see it. But you know, there's different point of views.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like a lot of that's because, like, look at the beginning of the time, there was always men that had to like pay like dowries to the fathers just to marry somebody, and like nowadays with like gender roles being a bit more blurred, it gives people more freedom to just like do what feels more comfortable to them.
So like, regarding like online dating, do you guys think like it's gradually moved from like meeting like in person, like real life, to like online dating? Like, do people now do more of online dating that actually like walking up to somebody and like being like, hey girl, or hey guy, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, has it changed over time? How is it now?
I feel like the main goal of apps like Tinder is to really like just help people meet more people statistically.
Okay.
Like, just within
Like a variety, basically.
Right, within like 10 minutes of going through Tinder, you probably reached way more people than you would have maybe an hour outside.
That's true.
Yeah. That's true. I think that since social media culture is becoming like a huge, like, it's becoming like very like big and popular now, I think that online dating is more like normalized, and like people are like starting to like be more open with it and be more like open-minded to it. I think that, like, yeah, a lot of people are transitioning now to online dating. Personally, for me, like, for example, Tinder, I don't, I'm not trying to swipe right on the cycle. Like, I don't trust Tinder like that. I don't even trust Facebook like that, you know?
And lucky, one of my friends almost died using one of those apps.
What? Tell us the story, what happened?
Okay, so basically he had met this girl on this other app that's not really Tinder, but it's close to it. And they were talking and everything, they were planning to meet up. and he was planning to like meet her up at her house. So she was like, oh, okay. And then she gave him an address, and then he went out to the address, and like there was just this like old dude, like just answering the door, and he was like, can I help you? And he was like, oh, one of my friends is here. I was just waiting for her. And then he was like, oh, she's not home. And then like my friend, like he was just standing there confused, and then like he saw him like inside his house like trying to get his gun.
Ooh. No.
So when you see somebody reaching for something, you need to run the opposite direction.
Yeah.
He hit up the girl and asked her what happened. She was like, oh, I didn't know if you were for real or not, so I just gave you a fake address.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so definitely like if you're meeting people, like they should like meet them in public locations.
Yeah.
Please,
Whoa.
please.
Because like I feel like with the internet, we have a better chance of meeting more people, but at the same time,
It's manipulated.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You just have to be smart in your choices. It's easy to get manipulated. You just have to be smart about it. You know?
Personally, I just feel like online, like we get to like talking and everything, but like I don't really know you. But it's like, and I also feel like when it's time to like meet up with you, I'm kind of shy. I don't really know what to say, what
Yeah.
to do. So I don't really know if I really would like to date somebody online because I don't know. I just want to see.
It's
So you can
different,
see-
right?
Yeah, like I don't
It's
know.
like
Because the first time you're on the phone, so like you just have the
Yeah,
phone is
it's
like
easier.
like a wall between you and
Yeah.
the person.
Right.
Like you meet somebody for the first time, it's like we already know how they are.
Yeah.
When they came up to you, it's like okay,
You kinda-
so
yeah.
If you want to meet again, it's like
Yeah, that's cool.
And some people look better on like on online. I don't know how they get their picture to look like that. It be catfish every day, I'm telling you.
I don't know, at the end of the day, like a lot of dating, I feel like it's easier to get more access to people, but it's also just hard to like try and get that connection from jumpstart.
Yeah.
But sometimes you can use the online dating as a foundation.
Yeah.
Meet them through that, and then online can meet publicly.
Honestly, I feel like it's really just a tool just to get the message out to the other
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. How is the online dating culture here in college? Like, how do you guys feel like the online dating culture is here? I know that a lot of college students use Tinder. Okay, you look, you got something to say. Okay, Justin, speak for us.
Like in college, most people most people won't even shoot their shot in person. Like if they don't really have the confidence, or I can say want to do that, they don't want to face rejection face to face. They'd rather shoot their shot in like the Twitter DMs, Instagram, whatever.
Cause shoot
then
and shoot.
up later. Yeah.
Shoot.
And it's like if they get rejected, it's like no one really knows unless like
Yeah,
the
you're
girl
right.
exposes it.
Yeah.
Like, they were doing it in public, and she's like, nah, I'm good. It's just like yikes.
It's very common, like in college, though, because like everyone like kind of just wants to meet somebody new, you know,
Yeah.
to talk to someone. You know, you never know, and if you can't meet them in class, might as well go online. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I mean, most of our like just everything, like I said, just college students are all about social media. So it's like we're already always online.
Yep.
So it's like that's like a community on its own. It's like its own entity, its own world. So it's like that's obviously gonna like cultivate like relationships and stuff. So.
Cool.
Just because you're in college, always remember that there's still like psychopaths and like there's still
Crazy people out there.
Crazy. There's still crazies out there. So you need to just be very careful. If you're doing online dating, please be very, very cautious. Know who you're meeting. Please don't even meet them until you have talked or on the phone
meet them in public.
meet them in public. But don't even do that, because some people, bystanders, don't care if you get murdered. Okay, so you need to really just be cautious in general. Get to know the person. Tell multiple people who you're talking to, so that you're safe. Because just because you're in college doesn't mean that you're automatically like off the hit list. Okay.
At the end of the day, it's not a bad idea. Like I think it's good for people to actually like find others like online. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. But like just keep that back of your mind that it's not something bad. We're not trying to say like, oh, you shouldn't do it. But we're just saying be careful. Take your time before you decide.
Okay, well, we'll end off this segment with that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to click that subscribe button. And if you have any like online dating stories, make sure to comment them below so that we can be able to, hear what y'all going through too. So with that, we'll see you guys in our next part 2, which will be real life dating. All right? Bye.
Hey everyone, welcome to this week's episode of YSA. And in honor of Black History Month, we're going to dedicate all the episodes this month to a historical black figure in American history. So for today's episode, we dedicated to Garrett Morgan, and he was the famous inventor of the gas mask, as well as a lot of hair care products that includes hair straightener.
Love yourself who you are.
Love
That's really
yourself.
important.
Hold on, when you say love.